I'm Perry Underwood, the president and founder of EBM, Electronic-Based Marketing. EBM was founded in 2007 out of total frustration, as I was a real estate broker at the time. I owned a very large real estate brokerage and was extremely frustrated over the ineffectiveness of traditional marketing. My company was spending $25,000 to $30,000 every month in newspaper and magazine ads, and we're just not seeing the results that we were looking for. I tried everything. Someone who walked into my office would say that they were there to market our company on the internet. I would buy anything just because I was so frustrated with how ineffective our traditional marketing wasn't working. But even after trying everything that was out there, I still was not satisfied with what I was finding. As a frustrated broker, I purchased some 200 different domain names over a 5-year period. I really had no idea what I was going to do with these domain names, but I just started buying them. When I couldn't find what I needed for my brokerage, I decided I would just create what I needed. I wanted to create a website or a series of websites that had everything real estate. We created a plan to develop 6 different websites, a website for sale by owners, for rental properties, for builders, for realtors, for affiliated businesses, and for open houses. So I went to a web design company and I said, I want you to create for me these 6 different websites and start with akopenhouses.com. Well, I was struggling with how in the world do you get traffic to a website. You can have the best website in the world, but if no one knows it's there, it's pretty worthless. So one day I woke up with this idea, put all of these websites together under one site. So I called up the web design company and said, hey, hold off. We're going to create one website for everything real estate in Alaska. We had probably 50 different categories of businesses, rental properties, commercial properties, you name it, it was on one site. Well, I contacted the president of the company I was working with and shared with him the idea of what I was doing in Alaska. And through a series of events, I was invited to a conference and where I shared what I was doing in Alaska with brokers from around the country. The response was overwhelming. I had brokers from all over the country coming to me and asking me to bring what I was doing in Alaska to their state. Well, I was already a real estate broker. I had a mortgage company, a title company, and to put a marketing company on my plate was just asking too much. In October of 2008, I decided I was going to develop an exit strategy to get out of the real estate business. So March of 2009, I sold my brokerage and devoted my time to developing EBM on a full-time basis. So I went throughout Alaska talking to brokers, builders, handyman, plumbers, electricians, and building the presence of EBM in Alaska. EBM started as a delivery system or a website just for the real estate industry. We learned some things along the way. What we were offering to the real estate industry was needed by every small business, from chiropractors to dentists and doctors and restaurants and so on and so forth. Any small business out there needed what we had to offer. We changed our model in 2010 to move away from simply supporting the real estate industry to providing our consulting services and our web advertising strategies for any small business, and also to help them put together marketing strategies that were going to be compelling and effective. The vision I have for EBM is to service the small business community of our country. Small businesses typically cannot afford hiring large advertising agencies, but they need it badly. What we're in the process of doing is partnering with advertising or marketing agencies throughout the country to become certified web advertising consultants for EBM. We've taken a page out of the playbook of steel chainsaws. Steel chainsaws, if you're familiar with what they do, you can't buy a steel chainsaw typically from a Home Depot or a Walmart or the big chain stores. What Steel Chainsaws has done is they partner with the small hardware stores. They have affiliates all over the country that are already in business, whether it's a farm co-op or a hardware store or a ranch supply store. They partner with these stores and they become distributors or dealers for steel chainsaws. And that's what we're doing with EBM, is we're partnering with marketing agencies from around the country to become EBM certified consultants to serve the small business community. These marketing consultants will put together a compelling, targeted marketing strategy for our clients that will save them a great deal of money from what they're used to paying.